things all varies and have different meanings. If you like what you're doing, that means it has a potential to go into loving what you're doing. If you love what you're doing, then obviously, you'll go above and beyond any time, any day for what you're doing. And there's difference because your value of what you're doing is weighed at a very high price. So that means objects, money, things are not why, because you can't focus on that. That is an incentive, but the focus is on what you're doing. Why do you love what you're doing? What does it do? God says, ensure that it is beneficial for others. Because if we're all connected, you know, then you're giving powers to others, right? It's like a source of insurance and abilities of good deed that you're doing without knowing that you're doing it, right? But the projection is helping others learn what you have. So become the love, because love does not have a specific it's like you can't put it in a box. It's always growing. It doesn't have a limitation. But others like has a limitation, you know? Not like has a limitation. Like so many things have limitations, but love does not have a limitation. And it's very important because if you don't have a limitation and love does not have it, then your potential is endless. A lot of people might say, well, I'm great, but there's others that are greater. Now, they're greater because they love more, right? It doesn't matter your skills and talents, You gotta love your skills and talents in order for you to grow and become better. The fear will fade. Everything will fade. The confidence will increase and the doubts will just disappear. If love is the main source of your ability. But if love is not, then it's very hard to evolve. It's very hard for you to grow. It's very hard for you to make a difference. And the difference is not with the people, right? The difference is not with the people. It's with God. It's almost like what we see as years and years of change, God sees it in milliseconds or, decimal seconds or, what I mean? There is none. It's like he's always waiting, right? Because he already created life. He already knows everything that you're going to do. And he knows your furthest potential. But he asks you to love because he also sees that even though we have physical limitations, the ability to love is so great